Army is like a container, different shaped containers. A change in the Army is a change in the container. What up, S-Fam? It's your boy, Drill Sergeant Lynch. Back again with another mother freaking video. Let me tell y'all how this drill sergeant life is just so crazy sometimes, S-Fam. Sometimes this is what happens. Things are put out to work a certain way, and sometimes they just don't work out that way, but it's not always a bad thing. I always tell my trainees, S-Fam, that we have to be like fluid. We have to be like a fluid or liquid. I can't remember exactly what I said. But so this is my little thing that I learned from different leaders. So the Army is like a container, just different containers, different shaped containers. That's what happens. A change in the Army is a change in the container. The container might look like a regular straight glass. All of a sudden, boom, it turns to looking like a coffee mug. All of a sudden, boom, it might turn to looking like a bowl. All of a sudden, boom, it might turn to looking like, I don't know, just any kind of container, a water jug or something like that. The Army is always going to be changing. We have to be like fluid on the inside of the container. We conform to the changes. Whatever happens in the Army, we just roll with it. So let me tell y'all what happened. Even though we're on Cycle Reset, S-Fam, all the drill sergeants in my company, we are doing what's called a Tacticals Leaders course for our battalion. So we are in charge right now of displaying just a little, to me, I look at it like it's a refresher, a little bit of testing, a little bit of just going over the normal stuff that we normally teach the trainees throughout the cycle. This morning, it was my turn to go up, and I kind of had to rewind myself back to when I went to the United States Army Drill Sergeant Academy. He said it. Today we had to pitch modules. So the same way how we teach the trainees how to do the position of attention, the rest positions at the hold, the hand salute, we had to go back and go over those today. So I've been studying for the past couple of days just to make sure my mind was back right, how to get back with it. S-Fam, when I tell you that nervousness came back up from when I had to pitch when I was in the United States Army Drill Sergeant Academy, he said it. I'm telling you, I was freaking nervous. But at the same time, no, S-Fam, us doing the modules today, we didn't actually have to pitch them word for word. We had to explain them as we would explain to new trainees coming to the company. We just explained to them how to do it, making sure we're hitting all of the most important points that we're supposed to hit up on whenever we teach them something. I had to do the hand salute this morning. I was scheduled to do the hand salute this morning. So, drill sergeant that was supposed to be grading the hand salute this morning, he didn't grade, so guess what? Guess who had to step up? Your boy had to step up and take that leadership position, and I had to grade all my other battle buddies who were there that had to pitch the hand salute. S-Fam, when I tell y'all, it just felt like it was a sign. I was telling my wife, it was like a sign, man. Y'all know that I'm getting ready to get my interview to be a drill sergeant leader, right? So part of my job when I go to be a drill sergeant leader is to let these NCOs know, hey, you're going to have to pitch this. You're going to have to pitch the position of attention, hand salute, rest positions at the hole. You're going to have to pitch how to form a line and dismiss a formation, all different kinds of things like that, S-Fam. I didn't want to seem like I was embracing that drill sergeant leader position just yet. I didn't want to be too extra with it, but I had to grade my battle buddies when they had to pitch these modules this morning, S-Fam. And I don't know, it just kind of brings everything back. And when I tell y'all, it's like a sign. I don't know. I just hope everything goes good, S-Fam. I'm going to get my interview to be a drill sergeant leader. I'm going to get my interview. So we're going to see, and I'm going to keep y'all posted and let y'all know what happens with stuff like that, S-Fam. Also, I had to take a PT test. I don't know why I waited till the last minute to take this APFT prior to getting my interview. I didn't do as good as I normally do. I got 89 points, S-Fam, in my push-ups, 93 points in my sit-ups, and I got 91 points in my run. S-Fam, that is really not good for me at all. I am really used to getting, closer to 300 points. I got 270-something points. I'm used to getting closer to 300 points, at least getting 90 in each event. So for me to get 89 points in my push-ups, I was 1 point away from getting 90 points. I don't know. It hits me, but at the same time, I know it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think when you do the APFT, you got to have at least 70 points in each event when you go to get your interview for drill sergeant leader. So I don't know, S-Fam. We'll see what happens. I just want to hit y'all up, keep y'all posted on that. Today for our Tacticals Leaders course, we also have to go. It's a simulation. It's a weapon simulation. It's kind of like a big video game where we get down and we practice our marksmanship skills with the M4 and the M16 and stuff like that. So that should be fun today, S-Fam. And then, of course, we're going to have more classroom stuff that we got to do. So, I don't know, S-Fam. I just want to hit y'all up and let y'all know it's drill sergeant life. Some of y'all are in the Army. Some of y'all know Things always change in the Army. They're always changing. But we just have to roll with it. We got to roll with the changes because we can't stop the changes from happening sometimes. When the changes happen, you might say, hey, we got to be at 0-6 formation in the morning. And then, you know, I don't know, 10 hours before formation, hey, time just got switched to 0-5. We got to be there at 0-5. And your plans have to change up. So anyway, S-Fam, it's your boy Drill Sergeant Lynch. Just want to give y'all a quick update. S-Fam, salute. S-Fam, stand up. Stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this joint one time. I'm going to keep y'all posted and let y'all know what goes on, S-Fam. Appreciate y'all for watching. Boy Drill Sergeant Lynch, Drill Sergeant Life, man. This is how it is. I'm out of here.